Am I right? Good? Hmm? Hmm?
Already live it.
Yeah, like it. Make additional open card. Pressing the yes button. Guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Weekend Ante and some random guy. We are going to live stream Alan Wake 2. Okay.
Torch.
The Torch
Torch.
Wake. What? Why Torch?
This is Alan Wake.
Oh, so
Yeah,
yeah,
we're going to do
because
that.
we're going to live stream Alan Wake 2 from the darkness. But yeah, so it's weird. I'll not explain why we are doing this like this, but yeah. If you can't see us, deal with it. We're gonna play Alan Wake 2 and
Because we are fans of
Yeah.
Sam Lake, Alan Wake, and
Max Payne.
Max Payne, and some
Horror
special
games.
thing, I guess. As Little Red Zombies, we worked on this game.
Yes.
All the hairstyles, all the outfits, all the creatures,
Yes.
and yeah. But the difference this time is I'll be playing, and BK will be commenting and
Navigating.
yes, and helping me not get scared, and likewise.
I can't promise that. But
Yes. So let's see how this goes. Should we start?
yeah. Let's check we are live first. Yeah, we're live.
Yeah, there's a guy, Hitoshi. Yo, Naki, what's up?
Oh my god, let's go here. Like, take over the channel. Only you can say it. Everybody hates me, dude. Everybody watches my stuff.
We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story.
So those are my custom emojis.
Ask if they are hearing echoes.
In
Guys,
a horror story,
is
there
our
are
voice
both
okay,
victims
or do you
and
hear
monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either.
Thanks, man. Thanks,
Trapped by
Hitoshi.
the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way.
Oh, after so
Nice.
you can guide us
This is not the
actually.
story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive.
Yeah.
This story is a monster.
Ray tracing.
Echoes.
And monsters were many things.
Lot of echoes.
Mute the mic. You are not talking. So I'm playing with Naki. He and his team actually worked on this game. All the hair, outfit, everything you see for characters are done by him and his team at Little Red Zombies. So I'm jamming with that dude.
Also, the echoes, we may keep muting ourselves. We are not able to figure out how the mute is. This is Naki works.
Yes.
I was heavily involved in making sure the.
He had to see so
design-
many penises to make sure it is right. You have no idea. Naki was literally researching penises.
Yes, we learned a lot about how the hair growth on body works, so that's a new lesson for us. But yeah, we did work on
All
this
the hair you see
character.
on this guy is you,
Yeah, yeah. All the hair on the head and everywhere.
literally everywhere. I can mute now. Like.
Can you hear me?
going to turn off some nudity options, guys. We don't want weakest channel to be
Deleted. Nudity censor, yes.
It doesn't allow me to.
Okay.
You must watch the nudity.
Yeah, maybe it
Main menu. It says the options can be changed from main menu.
Okay. So once we save, we might. You only see like when you go to Saga, right?
Yeah.
You can change.
You guys can let us know if the echo is really bad, like unbearable, because you might miss some unexpected events and I cannot unmute those times.
So if it is fine like this, let us know. If not, we'll mute. I'm assuming he's already dead, right? This is a dead guy walking. He just came out of the lake. Just mind that.
More annoying than hearing our voice, or like which is better?
Yeah.
Echoing or not hearing us?
Not really knacking.
Oh.
The moments like this we cannot unmute.
Yeah.
Oh my god. What the hell, man? Or maybe mute is when there's no time. Cut it.
Yeah, just 5 minutes.
Do all the game again.
We just started right. Yeah, almost.
big you want the title? Yes.
Yes. The flashes are literally making the.
Yeah.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
And even
Oh
True
my God,
Detective.
Mom, it's not
Yeah.
your fault. People get all murdery. What happened?
For
Just
anyone who has watched
work
Alan
stuff.
Wake
Right.
and who has played
Well,
Control,
Dad and I
those
are
guys
just
will
watching
really
movies.
enjoy
So
the.
if Night Springs here.
That's the universe, the Control and
I
Alan
think
Wake.
Control
No
was their way of
spoilers.
testing the waters,
I'll let you
Yeah.
get
how
back to
crazy
the
they
show.
can get,
You were supposed to wait
so that
and
Alan
watch
Wake could
with
happen.
me.
Yeah.
Alan Wake wouldn't
I love
happen
you
too
both.
Yeah.
if there was no
This is what
Yeah.
happens when you go and work
Even
there,
the
Tommy.
engine that they used, Northlight, that's the
Say hi to Casey.
upgraded
Tell her
version of
stop
what you see
worrying
in
so
Control.
much.
Logan?
I mean, look at this. Look at the quality.
I will.
I hope you're streaming 4K.
Bye, kiddo.
Tentative.
Can't stream 4K?
We need a capture card.
Fucking hell.
James, why is that? Because we are on a
Maybe we
speaker
should try
system,
cheering up.
so that will.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
Yeah, you'll see a lot of his actions. I think represent that. You'll see, I guess.
Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work.
I guess it's okay if I shine some
The
spotlight on
deputy was
ourselves.
supposed to be here to show us to the crime
That is why we're
scene.
doing it.
Yeah.
There's the
So-
car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear. I'll check out that map.
So the hair that you see here for Saga and for Sam Lake here, it's Alex Casey.
Swallowed up by the trees.
Both done by Red Zombies. So that's
That's facial,
everything.
head, everything. You know, Noxie, what's up, buddy? Noxie, if you don't know, this guy worked on Alan Wake. So he's just showing what work he did.
Yeah.
Hey, over here.
Dude, Sam like looking fired. Come on.
The entire game looks like masterpiece.
Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson.
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, inside.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took him back to town a while ago.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Hey, Mulligan, tell him I'm here waiting. I'll show him around.
They got it, Thornton.
Oh yeah, can't say much
Before
about
we get to the crime
but
scene,
yeah.
there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly. The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
So when did these 3 murders happen?
Seems they are the old cases that she
Oh,
was saying.
2010.
Right?
Okay.
So 10 years
So now we're
ago.
in the current time?
Yeah.
2023?
Yeah.
Okay.
So 2010 missing. These are the victims.
Bloated body. Large chest wound, bloated, bruising.
This one is not broken.
Heart
but
removed.
yeah.
Strange tattoos.
Bruising. Slight difference in murders. Bloating only commonality in bodies but not cause of death. Chest trauma. Exposure to water. Postmortem. Killer profile. Postmortem. Tattooing. Chest. So these are the history of what we have done so far. Okay.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
Like we discussed earlier, right? The map is like very Silent Hill type.
Yeah.
And even the way they're scratching it off. Yeah, this is more like Control than in fact Control was like the AWA DLC. It's more or less the same, except for the combat, obviously, because Jesse Faden was the head.
Even I haven't seen any
Stairs are out.
trailers.
You okay to jump down?
I'm not.
It is going to be a survival horror, so
Yeah.
a lot of scary stuff.
Yeah, reading. So most of the story building happens on reading, which is cool. There's so many games that do it wrong. Like reading is just mundane, but games that do it right.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn.
That makes
Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Can I make it, Mulligan? Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you. So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob?
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Oh, we need to.
Oh yeah.
We are just going to. Can they see this?
See what?
This pause screen.
Pause screen, you can see.
So you go ahead exit menu, right?
Yeah.
Wonder where it will is in the.
We're gonna block the
Yeah.
penis.
There's gonna be some nudity that will happen.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
The
because
deputy was supposed to be here to
there
show
was
us
no
to the
save,
crime
right?
scene.
Yeah.
There's the car, so where's the
Very
deputy?
Eaten by a bull. I'll check out that.
I think I hear someone.
All the way back there. Hey, over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right?
Yeah, this first
Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're... Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that,
Those damn feds gonna show up, Mulligan.
Were there any witnesses?
yeah, a couple out-of-towners. What?
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly. The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene. Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You crack cases that have the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Real funny, Anderson.
Whoa.
Gives me a headache. Too much sky.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you. So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob?
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Thornton, he's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. Now he didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks.
We can't show your pubic hair work naked.
You owe me coffee.
Okay. Let's start by examining our guest of honor.
That is so cool.
Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
So if we don't censor it, we can actually see the penis and
Step
the pubic
1.
hair over the naked.
Examine the corpse. Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic. Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence? Incised stab wound, chest cut open, heart removed. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. The killer left the heart right next to the body.
So basically we align these with the
Yeah. Vietnam.
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about. Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since.
yeah.
Until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago, 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting. I think that's everything. For
Yeah.
now, at
You're
least.
feeling old.
Anything clicking yet?
Not sure. Need to think about it. Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago. Boot prints indicating multiple killers. Quite the party. They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years.
Yeah, it's just Sam Lake's face,
Why
but
here?
the voice actor, who's his voice actor?
Why now?
Forgot his name. But it's the original Max Payne guy.
Yeah, the guy who voiced Max Payne.
Yeah.
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
James McAfee, that's his name. The guy who voiced Max Payne. He's the same guy who voiced in Casey.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click.
Yeah,
Right,
it
sir.
was one I guess.
It's somebody's home. Somebody's
Sam Lake is like Christopher Nolan. He likes to
Wasn't
keep
some
his
random
cast
act of
the
violence.
same.
This was a ritual.
You'll see more.
And
Yeah.
Nightingale a component.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Yeah, exactly.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way.
I'll just wait here.
So far, we found the body, and then we did the
This one of your hunches, Anderson?
profiling.
Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Mm-hmm. Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though. Tracks. Barefoot.
They were always there.
Nightingales?
Yeah.
They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
Comes from the boulder, like, but there's no space there.
There's a piece of paper on the ground. A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
DK is actually wearing that shirt.
Like a manuscript.
That's familiar to
Page of story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading the words. These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
the Darling's voice.
Is it?
Yeah. Alan Wake voice actor sound voice Dr. Darling.
Yeah, correct.
Doesn't look right.
Hey BX, what's up, buddy? Thanks for joining the stream. How have you been, man?
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks made no sense.
Drop likes, guys.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here. What they were doing. Someone playing a game with them. Leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept? The sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them. Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what. Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside. Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a
The mind
thriller.
place.
I hate
Oh,
all
yeah,
that.
that.
So there's one on the board also.
Yeah. There is?
Yeah.
This one is part of the creature that we actually did.
Okay.
Yeah, so we made the entire tier, then later on they came to us saying that we need a stack. They have a thing for this, they call this something.
If only the rest of the bureau knew what a softie
Yeah,
Casey
that's
is.
like-
That's so cool, dude. Happy birthday, Logan.
He was there on his kid's birthday,
Yeah.
Saga's kid's birthday. That's so sick.
Nice. It's like actually
But there's a normal photo.
Yeah.
There's just photos of the background.
Yeah.
Miss you, kiddo. I'll be home soon.
Oh, that's a sort.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Right?
This we never saw, right?
Yeah.
Only you should get out door. So go to that. There's antlers there. You can drink in a mindless? What? I mean, if I know, dude.
My first ever prank on Casey. A true classic.
Give him salt.
Looks like cocaine. Like she would fake that she's on drugs or something, I guess. I don't know. Maybe.
The Mile High Strangler case. Proud of that one.
Special agent.
So crisp, dude. Everything is so crisp. You know?
Yeah.
Crispy.
What's this?
Yes, it's inside her head. So that's where she.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
That's scary. It's gonna be scary more at night though. Where did Sam go?
We climbed up, right? I was up there for you. Like, these are the situation where you feel like, I had a
Did you know
gun.
this entire area is inside a caldera? This whole mountain used to be an active volcano. Imagine the force it took to carve this crater out of the earth. Calderas are pretty rare, so be sure to take it in.
So, essentially, we're standing in the gaping maw of hell.
You got it. I used to love geology when I was in school. I helped Logan build a great baking soda volcano for her science fair.
Cheating on a science fair? That's almost a crime, Anderson.
I'm not gonna say no to quality time with a volcano. I mean, my daughter.
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination, ASAP.
Well, sure, but the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
That was mute?
Yeah, everything was good. Yeah, we'll figure that mute unmute part out for the next session.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner. I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner.
This is all real time happening in the game. Looks nothing less than a movie.
Oh my god.
Suspension.
It just starts.
Yeah.
What the fuck, man?
Like so beautiful. There's no loading, nothing.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Hi there. Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie? Don't know, don't care. How much have you had? Not enough. That's how much. Never enough coffee. Oh, that rich, bittersweet nectar. Get it in coffee world.
We also made these guys, by the way. Yeah. We made them textured. Beer Fest.
Oh dear. Huge.
So many American flags.
Let me guess.
It's like
The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls.
You
It's
guys
nice to have
recognize
you.
him?
I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's
Oh.
Washington's finest.
it's Mr. Iceman.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff.
I mean, X-Man
I'm set for
Iceman
coffee.
that way, not the
No, I
top
would
gun.
Quantum Break.
Yeah, Quantum Break.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Brinker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through
Yeah,
the case
everything.
files
We made
so
everything.
far, Sheriff.
The holster keys are done by you guys?
Unknown victims
Everything
go
you see on
missing?
this character, hat,
But it's slowed down ever since
Jacket.
Clover Lake was
No
fenced
way.
off.
Keys, the
Missing
holster,
person cases spiked around 2010.
shoes,
The
laces,
fence was
everything.
built just after.
Except the hands and
Yeah,
his face.
That's exactly
We
right.
did make the beard and everything. Except the face and hands, we did everything on this guy.
You can go ahead, Anderson. We'll be here.
I can't believe that happened. I still feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Come on, Ed. Have some pie. I'll take your mind off.
We did hair for her, we did hair for her, we did the hair for him, and the hair for him, and even the outfit for this guy. We did the hair for both of these. I mean, she has it inside there.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
Charged with anything, because if not, we saw. Took a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
Yeah.
The cult of the tree. What are the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the writer fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth. So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay.
Special
Wow.
information.
How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
We don't know yet still. So it's possible that Alan Wake is feeding that information to her. That is my guess though.
Yeah. She has this mind space thing, so she has certain techniques she built, I guess. But
Yeah. She's like naturally gifted, but I
Yeah.
feel that it's into the lore because she's connected to Alan Wake in some way.
plus,
And Alan Wake is feeding that information.
Sam Lake is also asking, not Sam. Alex Casey is asking her like this intuition of her or the hunches of
The
her.
gut feeling.
There is something that she has special. I'm not sure Alex is giving all the information that he should be also.
Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing dear.
Also, we did outfit and hair for her.
Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe.
I thought
we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
The expressions
I
on those
think I
guys
do.
are insane.
And what horrible thing happened to my
Like
baby girl?
almost Eleanor, but way better and more refined.
Drowned.
Like the
Your
way she's expressing.
daughter. That's so weird. You don't remember. How do you know I have a daughter? Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time. No. You're mistaking me for someone else. If you say so.
So expressive.
Yeah.
You get touches is to just by expressions.
Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks? No one's suspicious, but soon enough there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deer Fest. Practically everyone will be wearing one. Good to know. So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other? We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order. Guess I just have one of those faces.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
Have a nice day. Agent?
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. If only had a tour guide also. It's bear season. Oh no, a bear. Help. Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow, Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right. I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best tour guide by Coffee World magazine, and I'm here to give you a tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized restricted access to that local.
I'll be right with you, sir. Yep. Just here to pay my ticket. Whenever you're ready to take my money. Yep. Just here to pay my ticket. Whenever you're ready to take my money.
Oh, wow. You think hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Yeah, not creepy at all.
Oh boy.
Something about the morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
There's a vibe just shifted.
Yeah. Look at this.
Just the lighting is doing so much. Can't wait to see your reaction for what you are about to see.
So we are not gonna mute now. I hope the echoes are.
You have to bear with us for this one. We'll figure it out on the next one, I promise. We'll find some way to not have the echo.
Okay. Let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination.
Damn,
We have to mute the nudity, like censor the nudity.
Yeah.
So that YouTube doesn't delete my channel.
The
But
lighting
otherwise,
looks so good though.
Yeah, the pubic hair was done by Nike. I've told her 3 times.
That's like a spotlight. It's just every body, single body hair that you see on his body was done by us. So.
What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me? There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
Do you like tattoos, bro?
Titties?
Tattoos.
Tattoos. I don't like tattoos.
I'll say if you like titties. Or maybe not on live.
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest. Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us. Right. Chest wound is cause of death, but the corpse is bloated, waterlogged. Doesn't add up.
So this is what I told you, right, sir? So they were in water until they bloated, and then they were killed. But bloating doesn't happen if the body is alive.
Bloating doesn't happen. The body's alive. Yeah.
So
the body's dead. He's dead.
So he was dead in the lake. He was brought back, and then the heart was removed, which is the cause of the death now.
There's definitely something in his chest.
Dragged
Did the
onto the
killers
table.
leave it there?
Did we actually play him, or were we dead already?
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Yeah, right. Hygiene.
Haunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
Paper looks so good. What's that?
Sheriff?
You see, Max went to shit.
He's alive. He doesn't have a heart.
Casually walks away.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
Oh, into the right.
Alright.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Stay in the light to avoid being detected by enemies. Stay in light to avoid detecting enemies?
That's cool.
Wait,
That is
that's
cool.
the opposite of to be detected, you need to be in the light.
In Last of Us, you have to go in the bush. Here you should go in the light. Reverse does. Go in the light, like, fuck sake, you don't care.
Where is he?
He's there.
Where? Oh, fuck.
He can't see me in the light.
That is so weird, dude. That is so fucking weird.
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Damn. Safe haven will restore some of your health if you leave or attack from a safe haven. While in combat, it will become unavailable. So if I engage with him, I will lose this fight.
Go.
Go outside there. There is your gun. Go. Oh my God.
Wait, wasn't there? Wait.
I bet they brought it in the morgue, no?
Damn. The Alan Wake style of episodic ending.
Yeah.
Does it also have some music?
Copyright. Press X.
It will? Really?
Yeah. Seriously? Yeah. If it is a copyright song, it will.
He didn't have a heart.
Yeah.
But he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
That table, it takes...
Disappeared here. What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure
Oh,
that out
fuck.
if we're gonna do anything about it.
So someone did
Somehow we
die.
need to make sense of this.
Someone got disappeared. Like, that guy got...
I
Oh,
file
wait.
disappeared. What the fuck? Even his file is gone. Like, they have collected so many papers, the entire file is gone.
Yeah, the file itself is gone. There's no paper, nothing. So the evidence is gone. How
One
the
paper there.
fuck did he just topple at this big ass table? And what happens when horror thing comes in? What's with the lights? Like, who's responsible for this electrical thing? Why?
No, so these are the creatures.
Saga was back at Calvin Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
So he'll read back the same thing.
It's a full thing, I guess. So he died it.
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Yeah.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you went
That
on
is
to
so
see
Max
it.
Payne.
Yeah.
Now we can figure out a way forward. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose.
If you're stuck or unsure how to proceed, don't forget to check the mind's place. Okay, interesting.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
Yeah. Wrong agency.
Call Jessica. Call now.
So this is 2023. F1, do you remember when Control is happening? Is it happening present day?
No, it's happening 2027. 2017.
So Jesse Faden is active director right now.
Right now, yes.
As it's happening here. Yeah, interesting. Yeah. So I have no idea if there is any connection. I do know I worked on some assets that were moved from Control to this.
No, this is connected universe now.
It is connected. Official. It is definitely connected. But whether who will reprise the role or what who will see.
So considering how Sam Lake is going full Nolan, I would not doubt if Jesse Faden returns. And it will be criminal not to do that. Just by playing this part, I cannot wait for the Max Payne remake. Holy shit, man. I'll be so pissed if Pace
The
Model is
page
not
places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
Alright. So we call this off now?
Yeah. Is it saved though?
I have no idea. Let's go up. I think it should give some game save thing.
We heard gunshots, yo.
We ended the chapter, so it should.
Did you get
Yeah.
bodies?
Sheriff Breaker
better end now
disappeared.
than-
Nightingale turned into some sort of a monk.
Yeah, I guess thanks so much for joining and bearing with us on this crude setup we had.
Yes.
By the next session, we'll try to figure out how we can have the audio not echo our voice, not come from the
and
speaker.
mute, unmute all the time on this. It will be very awkward to, oh, there's a thing that's going to come, so we'll unmute and then react. That'll be weird.
Yeah, so we will try to figure out a way to fix that, and the next session would be
more meaningful. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, guys. And
yeah.
Have a good night and good day. Bye bye. How do I turn this off?